Here are 4 red flags when picking a personal injury attorney. Red flag number 1.
It might be a red flag if you're hiring an attorney and you ask that attorney, do they ever do focus groups? And they say no. So an attorney that tries cases knows that rather than just taking a case straight into the courtroom without preparation, they will do a focus group. And that focus group gives them an opportunity to run the facts of the case by independent people who are similar to the ones that will be judging the case in a jury trial. My law firm, Kelley and Faultless, we do several focus groups prior to trial. It's not unusual on a large catastrophic injury case, semi-truck case, where we'll do multiple focus groups, different types of focus groups. Some are adversarial, where you have a lawyer play the defense and a lawyer play the plaintiff. Sometimes they're issue spotting. Sometimes, we even do a focus group on where to file a lawsuit. So a focus group is extraordinarily important. So if you're thinking about hiring an attorney, you might want to ask them, do you use focus groups? And if they say no, that may be a red flag.
Red flag number 2.
It might be a red flag if you're getting ready to hire an attorney and that attorney has never spoken, doesn't speak regularly, doesn't write on the area of law in which you're getting ready to hire them for. Because I think the attorneys that are nationally recognized are usually asked to speak at conferences. I can tell you our law firm, Kelley and Faultless, this past year, my partner Scott Faultless and I have spoken at 2 different conferences, one in Florida, educating Florida lawyers on how to handle truck accident cases. Scott and I co-host and spoke at the Indiana Trial Lawyers Conference on how to win truck cases. I recently got back from Texas where I spoke to a national audience at the biggest truck plaintiff lawyer conference in the country, the ATAA. I have also written on the subject and write regularly. And so if you're picking an attorney, ask them. And if they tell you no, they don't speak at conferences, no, they've never written anything, that might be a red flag.
Red flag number 3.
If I was picking an attorney, I'd ask them, do you send your staff out to be educated in the area of law in which my case happens to involve? Our law firm, for example, we just got back from the biggest national conference on truck accident law, the ATAA conference. And not only did several of my lawyers go to that conference, but also some of my paralegals and the person who runs my rapid response team. We here at Kelley and Faultless invest in our people and we want them to get better, learn more. My whole office actually also goes to an Indiana winning truck accident law conference that's held every year and co-hosted by the Indiana Trial Lawyers Association as well as my law firm. So if you're picking a lawyer, you don't want to know just is the attorney qualified, but you want to know if their staff is as well. And I would want to know, do you send your staff out to conferences, to seminars throughout the country or throughout the state? And if they say no, that might be a red flag.
Red flag number 4.
When you've been involved in a catastrophic injury case or someone's been killed in your family, then your life is chaotic. You have a lot on your plate and you're going to think of things and you're going to have problems and you're going to have concerns and questions. And not surprisingly, those questions aren't always going to come during 8 to 5. Sometimes those questions are going to come at night when you can't sleep. Sometimes those questions are going to come at the dinner table when family comes in and talks to you. You never know when the question's going to come. If I was going to hire a lawyer to help me get through that, then I'd want to know, well, are they available after hours? Are they available on the weekends? And I would ask the attorney that. And if the attorney, if she or he tells you, no, my hours are 8 to 5 or something like that, Monday through Friday, and you've got a catastrophic case, and you have a lot of questions, you have a lot of issues, you have a lot of problems, then that might be a red flag.